Good morning, second grade. Today we're doing our math time.
All right, so is math lesson 136, page 271 and 272. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to do our addition 13 family. So I'm going to turn that around so that you can see it so it's the right way. And I want you to do a jumping jack on the answer. So go ahead, Ben will do it with you.
0 plus
13 equals 13. 1 plus 12 equals 13. 2 plus 11 equals 13. 3 plus 10 equals 13. 4 plus 9 equals 13. 5 plus 8 equals 13. 6 plus 7 equals 13. 7 plus 6 equals 13. 8 plus 5 equals 13. 9 plus 4 equals 13. 10 plus 3 equals 13. 11 plus 2 equals 13. 12 plus 1 equals 13. 13 plus 0 equals 13. Good job, and you should be able to go over that 1 or 2 different times, and you should be able to tell us the answer. Now today, we're going to go ahead and clap out counting by 3s to 36. It'll go between our legs. Ready, begin. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36. Good. And then we'll count by 4s to 48, and we'll do a basketball shot. Ready?
What for?
4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40, 44, 48. Some of you did not know that, so you need to practice counting by 4s on your own at home. And then the last thing that we're going to do, we'll count by 10s to 200, and we'll do it as in high knees. Ready, begin. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200. All right, go ahead and have a seat, Ben. All right, listen for this answer. I'm going to give you a combination, and you can tell me what the answer would be. 10 plus 2 plus 2 equal.
14.
14. Good job. 10 minus 2 plus 8 equal.
16.
Good job. 7 plus 7 minus 6 equal.
8.
Good. 3 times 3 plus 2 equal.
11.
Good. 10 minus 5 plus 5 plus 5 equal.
15.
5 times
No.
5.
Look. 5.
5 times 5
Wait, you never said that.
times 0 equal. Did you
25.
say
0.
0? Anytime we multiply by 0, the answer is always 0. Now we're going to look at our thermometers today. The temperature outside was 52 degrees. Ben, sit in your seat now. So it was 52 degrees. The store, when the little girl went inside, was 20 degrees warmer. What's 20 degrees warmer than 52? So it would be counting by 10s 2 times. So we would say 52, we start with 52, we'd say 62.
72.
All right, so calm, move the thermometer.
92.
All right, 72. So we would do one line above your thermometer at the 70-degree mark. So we have our thermometers here. So we have our thermometers. So we would move it one line. You can see there, one line. It's backwards for you. One line above. Good. Now let's try another one. Set your thermometer for 86 degrees. 86 degrees. If I have 86 degrees, I'm going to go up to 80, and then I count by 2s. The first line I say 82. The next line, 84. And the last line, 86. So your third line up would be 86 degrees. Oh, and Ben got 80. Oh, Ben did not get 86 degrees.
What?
Ben had 88 degrees. He did one too many. Maybe he can fix that. See if you can fix that, Ben, while we're waiting.
I can fix it.
Today, we're going to look at
This way.
multiplications. No. 82, 84, 86. The third line, not the fourth. So today we're going to look at our math board here. And today we have multiplication problems. We have 6 times 2 equals 12. And we have 2 times 6. And I'm going to show that to you on the board here. So we have 6 times 2 and 2 times 6. And the product, which you'll see there, is your answer to a multiplication problem. Now, a twin means that the problem is the same, but the numbers are switched around. So if we have 6 times 2 equals 12, Ben, what's the twin to 6 times 2 equals 12?
2 times 6.
2 times 6. If I were to say 3 times 5, what would the twin be to 3 times 5?
5 times 3.
All right, you should have said 5 times 3. And so anytime it's just like a math problem, we switch the numbers around, your answer will still be the same. And again, your answer is the product. Your two numbers that you're multiplying is called a factor, and these are twin problems because they are all alike. The numbers have just been changed. Now I want you to look at the next problem, 204 minus 72. I'm going to have Ben go ahead and pick a marker. He's going to look at the first problem. Is 4 smaller than 2, Ben?
Yes.
So we know we can just subtract. Look at the next problem. Is 0 smaller than 7?
No. I mean this.
It is, so I have to borrow. Cross off the 2.
What's it? 1, 10 minus 7.
10 minus 7 equals, did you say 3? Good job. And then 1 minus nothing is 1. And my answer is 132. Now look at this problem. This was one we talked about the other day. You have 5,000 minus, oh, I didn't finish it. Let me put the rest of it on.
I know.
I'm going to put 2. This problem is actually in your math book. If you look at page 271, you'll see it in section 3. So this is the third problem in. Now the first thing we do is we look at the number in the ones place.
No.
Is 0 smaller than 3, class?
Yes.
Yes. So usually I borrow, but can I borrow from nothing? No. Can I borrow?
No.
I cannot, so I have to go to the thousands place. I cross it out and I'm left with 4. Borrow, add. We always
10
add
minus
next
4.
door. Don't go ahead. Now we start over again. Can I still take 0 away from 3?
No.
I cannot. Can I borrow from the tens place?
No.
I can't. However, can I borrow from the hundreds place? I can borrow. Now I'm left with a very sloppy 9 and 10. Good, so I borrowed and then I added.
3.
Now I start all over again. Can I take 0 away from 3?
No.
I cannot. Can I borrow from the tens place now?
Yes.
Yes, I can cross it out and I've left with 9 and this now becomes 10. 10 minus 3 is
7.
7. 9 minus 6 is,
Oh, 9.
you should have already said it. Did you say
3.
3? You beat Ben if you did. 9 minus 4.
5.
And then the last one, 4 minus 2.
2.
And don't forget, we add our comma. All right, so anytime 2,000.
537.
Good. So anytime we're subtracting, when you have zeros and the tens and the hundreds, we continue next door, and then you'll always have your 9s here. This will always, always, always be 10. Okay, so this is our added. We borrow, add. Good job. Now the last thing that I want to do is I want to go over some subtraction facts
So you're
with
going to
you.
have to try beating it.
Oh, I'm going to take that marker from you, Ben. So we're going to go over some subtraction facts. Thank
You
you.
have to beat me.
And then we'll look at your math page. So
Yeah.
see if you can beat Ben. Now this is a little bit harder. I'm going to say it to you because it will show it backwards. 16 minus 8.
9.
8.
8.
6 minus 5.
Oh, 1.
You should be able to count that now. 11 minus 6. 11 minus 6 equals, did you say 5? 14 minus 9 equals,
7.
14 minus 9 equals 5.
5.
5. 12 minus 12,
0.
12 minus 9.
4.
12 minus 9 equals
No!
3. You can say 10, 11, 12. Count up higher.
I knew that.
11 minus 4.
Oh, 13.
No. 11
Wait,
minus
what?
4 was
1 minus 4
7.
is 3.
11 minus 4 is 7. You should have said 10, 9, 8, 7. But you should know 11 minus 4 is 7 by saying it every day.
7.
So if you can't tell those answers, you need to practice your subtraction family. 16 minus 7 equals
10.
60 minus 7
What?
equals
10.
9.
9.
5 minus 4,
2.
1. Ben,
Wait, I
Ben, when we have 5, the next number after going back is 4, which is 1 spot.
said the
9 minus 4. 9
9
minus
minus
4 equals
5.
10 minus 5.
5.
10 minus 6.
4.
14 minus 6. We'll do 2 more.
9.
14 minus 6 is 8.
How is that 8?
All right, so you probably should be working on your subtraction facts at home. It's always good to get some flashcards and go over them every single day. Now, the last thing that I want to look at is the back of your math page. On the back of your math page, this is our division, dividing by 2. Remember, when you have the number 18 divided by 2, you're counting by 2s until you get to 18. So it would be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. So that would be 9. Or you could say half of 18 would be 9. 10 divided by 2, half of 10 would be
2.
5. Okay, so that will help you with the top part for number 1 and the bottom part for number 2. You're doing the same thing. You count by 2s until you get to that big number. Hope that will help you for today, and I'll see you tomorrow.